Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Flyers Skates Northeast Skate Zone in Northeast Philadelphia. You're live for the Temple ice hockey game versus Robert Morris. This is Mike Becker here with Chris Borgia. How are you doing, Chris?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Teams are getting lined up right now. They're announcing the starters for the game tonight. Welcome back. This is the first game back from the winter break. This is the first meeting between these schools in at least 5 years, and this is the first of a 2-game series between these two teams. They're going to be back at it again tomorrow at 12:30. But for tonight, Temple comes in with a 9-6 record. They've won 6 of their last 10 going into the break, including a 5-1 win at Duquesne. Robert Morris, on the other hand, comes in at 10-11. They've lost 6 of 10. Both teams are towards the bottom of their conferences. The big story with Robert Morris is an abysmal power play unit. They're 16% on 94 power plays this season. Relatively good power kill or penalty kill, but I think, Chris, that's probably where Temple's going to take advantage tonight, is on the power play.
Yeah, dude. Offensively, I'm feeling really, really good from Temple, and hopefully, the defense is really going to play a big part tonight. And if it comes down to it, I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game tonight.
Yeah, I think so too. Temple scoring 4.5 goals a game, and Robert Morris is giving up 3.85 goals a game. The other story here is that we're going to take a break for the national anthem. All right. So the teams are meeting up, having their pregame right now. Seems like the starting goalie for Temple tonight is going to be number 31.
Nick Golis.
Out of New York. He's been their starter pretty consistently this season.
He's had a very good year.
Yeah. Let me pull up his stats real quick. He was the starter in their last game. He's 6-5 this season in 11 starts. He's got a goal against average of 4 flat, .889 save percentage. Pretty solid numbers. And on the other side, looks like we're going to get number 31 for Robert Morris as well, Reno Patrick. Just pulling up his numbers now. Reno Patrick getting 12 starts this season. He's 5-4. 356 goals against and a .901 save percentage. So Temple's going to have their work cut out for them a little bit here as they get ready to go to center ice. And we're about to get this thing started.
And the faceoff.
Faceoff goes down. Back into the corner. Temple wins the faceoff. They're up ice. Shot on net is tipped aside by the goalie for Robert Morris. And we're going back down to the ice. Goalis will glove it. He'll pass it off to number 2 for Temple. There you have it back in the corner and back up ice. They're dumping and chasing right now. Number 4 for Robert Morris, Andrew Finnegan, their top defender, has the puck. He passes it over to Hodgson, his defensive teammate, or line mate. Oh, quick shot by Temple. It's gloved, and play is stopped.
It's getting a little chippy out there.
A little chippy already, yeah. Quick steal there by, I believe that was Hard to see the numbers here. Number 11, Hunter Ringwood.
Yeah.
All right, face off in the Robert Morris end. Robert Morris comes away with it. Temple keeps it in the zone. Salaccio goes back across to Brandon Barrett.
And shot.
Shot from the corner. Goes wide. And it's picked up by Robert Morris. Oh, Robert Morris is clearing the zone. And they're coming up ice. He's being attacked. And Temple has it in their own zone. They're going to go up ice with it.
They're going to lose the puck.
And they're going to lose the puck into the corner. A little bit of, lazy passes tonight so far as RMU takes the puck back into Temple territory. And
it's a good move
ball's
from
flipped
Temple.
out. Puck's flipped out.
Oh.
Taken down in the neutral zone. And we have it back to Robert Morris as Isaac takes it up ice. Goalis pucks it. Oh, Goalis almost loses it. He's able to clear it. And back to number 13 for Robert Morris, Hunter Hodgson. So on the ice right now, we have number 18, Connor Moran at forward for Robert Morris. We have number 15, Anthony Chiaramonte. And we have 27.
You know, Hodgson looks really good off the passing right now.
Yeah, Hodgson, it seems like he's kind of their best defender right now. You know, he's telling that top line for a reason. Temple gets the ball back, or the puck back. Keep calling it the ball tonight. Just did basketball the other night. Goalis has it behind the net, and he's in a little bit of trouble. Well, they dig it out. Temple has possession. And they lose it. Right back to Robert Morris. Quick shot, and it's out of play.
To realize here is Robert Morris is coming out the gates and playing really aggressively, and it seems like as for the moment, Temple's doesn't know how to contain it.
Yeah, it seems like they, first game back rust. Temple still has it, and Robert Morris is, they smell blood a little bit here. So they're pressing. We're going to get a face-off in the Temple end. That is won by Temple.
I mean, a big thing at the end of the day to remember is a lot of these Robert Morris guys are trying to make it, up to their D1 instead of the club.
That is true. Yeah, Robert Morris does have a D1 program, NCAA program, unlike Temple. They also do have four club teams, 3 men's and 1 women's club team. And this is their top club team against Temple in Division I of the ACHA. We're back to Sauer in the Temple end. He's going to pass up, and it's picked off by number 14 for Robert Morris. That's Corbin Ragno.
That's 24.
Their top winger. 24, I'm sorry. Robert Byrne in the corner. They're going to fight for it. And
he's going to lose it.
He falls down, and that's a penalty. Looks like Temple's going to be on the penalty kill early. Like I was saying before the game.
Polarski's out there now with Moran and Phillips.
Yeah, they're going to try to kill off this penalty here.
Yeah.
As number 2, Seth Lerner goes to the box for Temple.
Yeah, it was the call was trip.
That was a trip on Seth Lerner. And Temple will play a man down. That goes out of play. 1:51 left on the penalty. 16:50 left in this first period. Still 0-0.
Plenty of game.
Plenty of game left.
2 shots on goal from both teams.
Yeah, I think Temple can afford to be a little aggressive here, like I was saying before the game. Robert Morris does have a pretty miserable power play. Like I said, 16% on the season.
It's not great.
So they can afford to take some chances here. Not too many, but they can be a little more aggressive than what they've shown so far, to be honest with you.
We'll see what this Temple defense can bring against their power play, though. Even though it might not be great.
Shot on goal. Sorry.
Even though it might not be great, Temple's just not looking good defensively tonight.
And we had a chance there. Play is stopped. The net came off its moorings there. So right out here for Temple right now, we have, like we said, Polarski is leading the defense. We have number 5, Malik Lansdowne, as the other defender. I also see Kalen Moran running with 3 defense out here right now. And play will stop again. Charles Phillips is the only forward out for Temple right now, running with 3 defensemen. And they're going to try the face-off one more time.
Yep.
There we go. Robert Morris wins it. They're going to keep it in the Temple end, behind the net.
He lost the puck.
Yep. Got number 8 for Robert Morris. out to the point. They're passing it around. Shot on goal.
No
Saved
good.
by Golis. And it's back behind the net. Robert Morris retains possession. Oh, and another shot on net saved by Golis.
Look at Nick Golis tonight.
He's been really solid. I mean, he obviously, 890 isn't the best save percentage.
But there's 7 shots on net already.
He's looking good so far. Temple is able to clear. 40 seconds left on the power play. Back into the Temple zone.
Temple
Chippy in the corner, and Temple clears it again all the way down.
Temple just has to keep fighting.
Absolutely.
This power play.
Patrick takes it for Robert Morris. He hands it down to Matthew Perdue, who takes it up ice. Perdue is picked, but it bounces right to Keith Reed. And Temple clears again, but that's intercepted again by Perdue. Who passes across.
Temple side.
Temple clears it out again. They are getting good clears on this. 5 seconds left in the power play, and we're going to get a line change. As Robert Morris comes back up the ice, we're back to even strength. And puck is stopped, and Greenwood is able to get it into the zone. He dives. And another dive. He fell down. He could have had that to create a scoring chance. And we're going back the other way.
That would have been a really good move, too.
That would have been a really solid move from him. All right, so we're back in the corner. Bachutsky defending. Rudolph with a bit of a hit. We get Solis down there who takes it. Sorry, Sauer. And back into Robert Morris territory. Lerner comes up out of the box.
Seth Lerner.
There
He's
he
been
is.
very, very good tonight, too.
Yeah. I mean, that took that penalty, but
on
he's
the
been
penalty,
all over the place.
He's been flying out here.
Yeah.
He's very aggressive tonight.
Over on the side here. Flip towards the net weakly, and Patrick will glove it to stop play. We'll get a face-off in the Robert Morris end and a line change. So far, I mean, the energy has been not quite lacking, but, it looks like two teams that haven't played in over a month, I would say.
Yeah. I think, the more game that happens, the more aggressive it's going to get, the more excitement that's going to be there for the fans.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about a period of them, feeling each other out a little bit here, and by the third, we'll get some scoring. That's the hope for me, at least. All right.
You never know. There could be some early shots.
And speaking of shots, Alejandro Apud puts Lerner into the box, or into the bench, I should say. Shot on goal by Temple. And it sneaks past.
Phillips.
Deflected wide by Patrick. Back behind the Robert Morris net is number 24, Robert Byrne. He clears it ahead to 21, Alejandro Apud de la Fuente, who knocks it out of play.
Yep, they're going to change up their lines.
Yep, we're going to get another line change, and we're going to get a offensive zone face-off for Robert Morris. Here momentarily. Still 6 guys on the ice for Temple. They're trying to figure it out. 24. Jeffrey Gross will skate off to the side. Face-off. They're going to try it again. And face-off's won by Robert Morris, who gets a shot, which is gloved by Golis. He'll hang on.
Got Dakota Draves out there, too, now.
Yeah.
He was looking good in his warm-ups.
Yeah, he was. We were up here for warm-ups. And as we get into this, Temple wins the face-off again, trying to get it out of their own zone. Robert Morris is being really aggressive here. They have it in the corner. Back out to the point. Shot, and deflected wide by Golis. Temple has possession. They're going to take it back up ice. And pass up ahead.
Blake Richmond.
Yeah. Is not apprehended by number 7 for Temple. Gabriel Boulard. Back down to the Temple end, behind the net. And a hit behind the Temple net.
On Lansdowne.
Robert Morris takes control. And they're going to skate in all alone. And, off the glove of Golis. And they retain possession. It's only one. Golis didn't know where it was for a second there. Snuck past him, but it was cleared out. I believe that was Janish. All right, Temple has possession. They're going to flip ahead. Weakly, Rudolph is able to get it away from the the Robert Morris defender, but Robert Morris takes
He's
over.
fighting for it, but there's a lot of other Robert Morris
He's
guys
outsized
around
over
him.
there. 2 big guys over there. The defenseman for Robert Morris, that looks like Finnegan and Blake Loges. All right, back ahead for Robert Morris. Oh, he misses the chance right in front, and Temple's going to try to get it back the other way. They're going to just clear it in and dump and chase. Here comes Pilarski right behind. And up ahead.
Hunter Ringwald was bringing it up, too. He's one of their better scorers for Temple.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a top-line guy for them, one of their top scorers. Rudolph shoots, and it is knocked aside by Patrick. Patrick's going to glove this one.
Yep.
And they're going to stop play.
So the big thing here is 11 shots for Robert Morris compared to 4 for Temple. So Temple has to figure out the way to start kickstarting the offense more.
Yeah, absolutely. Robert Morris has really had control. Their guys are really big. They are imposing their will a little bit against Temple early right now. And we're going to get a face-off in the Robert Morris
They've had
end.
a lot of control time with the puck.
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing for Temple is a lot of their passing has been little just iffy, if you get what I'm saying.
Absolutely, yeah, like weak passing.
Yeah.
Icing is the call here, I believe, when Robert Morris plays stops.
It is icing. But, a lot of the passes, they just seem to – they're just not accurate, and then it just winds up going back to Robert Morris, and then, you lose your whole play, and you're going to get right back on defense.
Absolutely. But on the icing call, we're going to skate the floor, and we're going to have a face-off win by Temple in Robert Morris's end. The shot up.
Ooh.
There was a chance there.
There was a really good chance
good chance there for Stalaccio.
But
if he saw the puck.
Unfortunately, nobody was on that left side.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stalaccio, I just think didn't see it.
Seth
All right,
Lerner.
Temple is able to get it out of their own end. They're going to skate down. I believe that's number 37, Bachutsky. Shot on net is blocked by Patrick. They're back in the corner. And Robert Morris is playing a little hand toss. They're trying to get it out, trying to dig it out of their own end here.
They have Brandon Barrett in the middle. They're Temple's best scorer.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's fighting for the puck.
And they're going to flip it into goalless. He's going to glove it and hand it off. And up the ice we go. Pass up ahead, too far.
See, this is what I mean.
That's going to be an icing.
With the passes, it's a little inaccurate.
Yeah, not super crisp right now. Again, maybe just a sign of a long layoff.
It could be due to them being on break for a while, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like if anything, your passing should always be, your strong
nice
suit
and crisp, yeah.
for any team.
All right, face-off won by Temple in their own end.
It's just the people on Temple, they don't look like they're seeing eye to eye right now.
Yeah, they look a little bit out of sorts. Oh,
yeah.
And we get a good hit from Phillips.
That was a huge hit from Phillips. Wow.
Dropped number 4 for Robert Morris, and we're going to get a stop.
Finnegan.
Drops Finnegan, yeah.
That was a huge hit. It's actually a really good hit from Phillips.
Yeah, right square in the chest. All right, looks like we're going to get a penalty here. I believe they called that on Temple again. We're going to get the call here from the ref.
Yeah, it is on Temple.
Yeah, that's it's going to be Charles Phillips going to the box. So again, Temple finds themselves in a penalty kill situation. All right.
Though,
is trying to
they
set it up.
have Ringwood out there, but he's actually a really big guy, so it works out defensively for the power play kill.
Absolutely. I think Ringwood's probably their biggest player, coming in at 6'3", 185.
Yeah, no, he might.
Big guy out of
actually be their
Schwenksville.
Biggest guy.
Yeah, he's got to be their biggest. Him or Sauer, probably.
Yeah. Sauer's another one. He's very aggressive.
Yeah, Sauer is only merely 6'1", but has the weight advantage on Ringwood. Robert Morris is still in the Temple zone here. Temple's able to get a handle on it, and they're going to clear. Down to Patrick, who's going to pass it off, and we're going to get a line change. But Hodgson's going to pass the puck up, where it is going to go into the other corner, where there's going to be a bit of a fight. We have Bachutsky working it over.
Went off his stick.
Yep, and we're going to go the other way. Nice play by Pilarski there.
Pilarski's fighting for it.
Yep. Patrick came out of the net to play that one.
No, Pilarski had control of the puck there. That would have been a big thing for the Temple, especially with him coming out the net.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, and it gets a stick into Robert Morris player who takes a shot and misses wide. Oh, and another shot on the rebound is saved by Golis. All right. About another 18 seconds left on this penalty kill for Temple. And that was Anthony Chiaramonte who hits the roof in the barn here. And it goes out of play.
Things were getting a little chippy between Connor Moran and Golis, if you saw there.
Oh, yeah, Golis, no, I missed that.
Yeah, Golis was like, dude, like, you're blocking my view here. And he kind of shoved a little bit
of screenage.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get a face-off in the Temple zone. It's won by Robert Morris. And they're going to pass it around a bit here, go into the corner. And, flip back out to the blue line where there's a shot. Saved by Golis. And a whiff on the shot. And puck goes into the corner. They're going to fight for it, and they're going to dig it out. And Robert Morris retains possession. Pass back to the blue line. Weak shot on goal, and that's going to do it for the power play. We're back to even strength. And Temple's going to go back the other way. There's going to be a couple changes here for Robert Morris.
Seth Lerner might have had that penalty, but as you can see, they're keeping him out on the kill.
On the kill,
he's doing good.
He's been one of their better players. I think, Phillips tripped there. Looked like he caught a stick from his own guy, number 24. Jeffrey Gross for Temple. We're going to get some changes here. Pilarski is going to stay out there, along with Rudolph. And face-off goes to Temple. Ringwood took that face-off. Ringwood is the other defender out there with Pilarski.
He's hustling.
Yeah, there he goes. Ooh.
They're going to call icing.
Yeah, they are. He was trying to fight. He was trying to beat that icing before it got down there. Ringwood, along with being, like we said, one of the biggest guys on the team, hustled there. Looked really fast.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but they're going to skate. It was all for nothing. We were going to skate back to the Temple end, and we're going to have another face-off, which I believe he's going to take. Yeah, Ringwood's going to take this face-off against
Rudolph awfully a lot of minutes, too.
Yeah, he's been out there quite a bit.
Yeah. They do it. Pilarski's still out there, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, Pilarski, I would imagine, leads his team in minutes. But we have Kohlberg on the face-off, back out to Corbin Ragnow.
You know, though, I'm kind of shocked. I haven't seen a lot of Brandon Barrett.
Yeah, not a ton. I mean, he's been out there. He just hasn't, shown himself a lot. Oh,
yeah.
And the shot knocks the stick. Lansdowne knocks the stick out of Brayton Martin's hand and gives him a little nudge for it.
Yeah, Lansdowne.
And that's going to go. That went out of play, so we're going to get another face-off here.
Dakota Draves back out there now off the line change.
Yep, we have Ringwood, Rudolph, Lansdowne. Pilarski's out there as well.
Yeah, Dakota Draves.
And like you said, Dakota Draves, yeah. All right, stoppage of play here as Patrick loves the puck for Robert Morris. Both goalies tonight have looked really good. I mean, we're looking at a 14-6 shot advantage for Robert Morris. As we've said, they've kind of been in the offensive zone more often than not. When Temple is the only time we've been really down this end for into the Robert Morris's side is when Temple's clearing. Oh, and we are getting great chance there.
He had the opportunity. So.
He did. That was Tyler Draper, grad student out of Cranberry, Pennsylvania, for Robert Morris, and he had a great chance there. Skated between three Temple defenders and got a good shot on Golis, but Golis was able to get to the side. All right, and they're going to fight for it in the corner here. Two Robert Morris guys are there, and we have a stoppage of play.
Yeah, Golis really looks locked in tonight, though.
Yeah, he looks great. There's a reason why he's their primary starter.
Sauer's coming back out.
All right, looks like we have a hooking call. It's going to go, I believe, against Robert Morris here. Yep. Robert Morris is
indeed
going to be a man down.
They have Sauer back out there now. Gross.
All right. Sauer has the puck for Temple. Oh, slap shot from Bachutsky is deflected. This is Temple's chance here to impose some offensive will, something that they have not been able to do a whole lot. Oh, and scored!
That is the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and that looked like an own goal off of Robert Morris's player.
It was. It actually was. That's an interesting way for there to be a goal.
For Temple to score, and that was Hunter Hodgson, their top defenseman for Robert Morris. It went off his stick. It looked like he was almost shooting it at his own goalie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
You wouldn't expect that from a guy like him either.
No.
Being their top defenseman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I'm trying to see who that was. I believe that might have been Bachutsky that had, passed it in front of the net.
I think it was.
Could get it. All right, and that means the penalty kill is over. It is 1-0 Temple.
Stelacio's back out there now.
Yeah. We have a front line of.
Temple wins the face-off.
Yeah, Temple wins the face-off there. Bachutsky, Stelaccio to Stelaccio. Back across. Oh, and
there was a shot.
It was
and Temple's going to drop back on defense.
They're going to credit that goal to number 23, Julian Rudolph.
Goals
gloved that one. So Rudolph is given credit for the goal, even though, like we said, it went off of
Bachutsky.
Hunter Hodgson's
with the pass from
stick.
Bachutsky.
Yeah, pass from Bachutsky. So I guess that means that Bachutsky will get the assist on that one. I didn't catch that part of the announcement, the scoring announcement. All right, we're back into Robert Morris territory. But that's great. I mean, Temple hasn't been able to get a lot of pressure tonight, but the one time they do on the power play, they're able to put it home. So it's 1-0 Temple. 5:40 left in the first period.
Brandon Barrett's back out there too now.
Yeah, Barrett's back out there. Like we said, a little quiet tonight for one of their leading scorers, but he's fighting for it.
I believe he is their leading scorer.
I believe you are right. He is their top goal scorer. Oh wow. Yeah, so officially the power play goal goes to Julian Randolph, assist from Ryan Bachutsky and Jordan Janish. That is Randolph's 8th goal of the year, and Bachutsky's 16th assist. I believe that makes him the team leader. All right, we're gonna get a face-off down in Robert Morris's end, and it kind of is won by nobody. It goes into the corner, and it's flipped ahead by Robert Morris. Lansdowne's chasing for Temple. He's going to possess it, and he's going to try to get it up, and he's not able to get. Oh, no, he passes back to Lerner, and up ahead. Oh, and it's intercepted by Robert Morris. And before it's gloved by Janish. And we're going to go up ahead.
Back on Robert Morris' side, he has a shot.
Yeah, Robert Morris is possessing the puck. Up, and it's flipped back towards the Temple zone, but Richmond intercepts it in the neutral zone and sends it back into the Robert Morris end.
Matthew Perdue ended up missing a step in that pass play, giving Temple an opportunity. But
Gross is going to possess the puck. It's going to go ahead, and Temple's going to skate it into the Robert Morris end. Now they're going to shoot from the neutral zone, and it's easily pushed aside by Patrick. RMU has it in the corner before Temple takes it away.
And Temple lost the puck.
The Robert Morris.
Connor Moran
skates it forward. Oh, and a shot that's deflected wide. And Temple's back heading into Robert Morris territory. I believe that's Stelaccio.
The shot does not go in their favor.
No, a lot of weak shots tonight. They're trying to just get whatever they can, flip it to the net, and hope it works. Oh, there's a scoring chance, and
that's the big thing here.
Goes wide.
Feels like the second they get the puck onto Robert Morris' side, they just shoot it right away. You know, it hasn't been like.
Yeah, there's no sustained pressure. Oh,
yeah,
deflected wide by Golas, and into the corner. Where Finnegan's going to grab it. He's passing it ahead.
Because obviously they're getting better on the offensive side because now it's only 16 shots to 10.
Yeah, they're catching up.
At the same time, it's not going to work by
big hit. Oh, and that's going to be I believe that's going to be a late penalty. No, they're not going to call that one.
No?
And they're chirping each other down there. It's getting a little feisty. Aiden Croce just threw a Robert Morris the player into the ice by his head. And we're going to get a stoppage here. Temple gets the goal, and it gets a little chippy.
What did I tell you? I said give it time during the game, and it's gonna be madhouse. They're gonna want to kill each other.
Absolutely. I believe we're gonna get a penalty here. I don't know if that was the delayed call from that play by Croce.
But they really.
But
call
actually,
that
yeah,
though?
they are gonna call that one a penalty on Croce.
Really? That's kind of late.
Yeah, I think it was just a delayed penalty. They weren't able to possess. Robert Morris wasn't able to possess the puck. Or sorry, Temple wasn't able to possess the puck. So they're going to go back on the penalty kill. We're waiting on the call for the penalty, but it's going to be something involving Croce slamming the Robert Morris player to the ice by his face.
Yeah.
All right. They almost caught Patrick out of position.
You would
Patrick
think
went
on
to
a
the
play
corner.
like that they would call it right away, though. I'd not.
And not wait for the delay. Oh, and Golis saves it with his chest. Golis, they're right in front of the net, and Golis keeps them out. And it's cleared back down. What a great sequence there by Golis. He saved the puck at least 2 or 3 times there from his back.
Yeah.
All right, Robert Morris is going to come back up the ice.
Still
they're going to try to test Golis again.
The penalty.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out. I guess they're going to. They haven't plugged that in here yet, but again, I'm not sure quite what the penalty is, but we're going to figure that out shortly. Oh, and it's flipped back. Robert Morris is going to retain possession. Oh, shoot.
I know.
Yeah, we're still waiting to hear about this penalty a little bit, but I can tell you that there's 56 seconds left on the Temple penalty kill.
And the call was roughing.
Call was roughing. Okay, makes sense. Again, it's a little blatant. I think Croce got a little angry there. Oh, and we're going to go into the corner and off into the side here. They're going to shove, and Barrett's going to get in there involved. He's going to try to get it free, but Robert Morris is able to maintain possession. And they're going to wait to have a line change. Yeah, Croce for roughing. All right, there's a minute and a half left in this first period and 23 seconds left on the power play for Robert Morris, and they're going to skate into their zone. Oh, and they get caught. And they're
going to call that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sequence. That's
tripping.
They caught the Temple player flat. They caught Temple's defense flat-footed, and I believe that was Lerner who might have just caught a tripping call, even though he sent them right into goalless.
Second penalty of the game.
Yeah, that's going to be the second one for Lerner tonight.
For tripping, yeah. That's going to suck.
Yep, so we're going to get about 14 seconds of 5-on-3, and then this power play is going to wrap into the second period. So let's see who's out there for the 5-on-3. We have Temple's going to win the faceoff here, and they're going to really try to clear this out. Oh. Robert Morris is skating in. They're going to shoot.
Robert Morris is going to get a really good opportunity here.
Yeah, I think so. If they got to score, they want to keep this game close here. Robert Morris is going to possess. Croce's out of the box, so it's back to 5-on-4. Oh, and Robert Morris takes advantage. They're able to sneak it past goalless for the first time. Or no, they're going to wave the goal off. I believe the net came off its moorings. I guess they're going to try to figure out who did that. We might be looking at an interference call. The Robert Morris bench is in disbelief that the goal was disallowed for the net being off its moorings. But we're going to get a face-off. Robert Morris is going to get
5-on-4 now.
Yeah, back to 5-on-4. Croce's out. That was close to interference there, but they don't call it. And we're going to go back down the ice.
No goal, 45 seconds left.
Yeah.
23 shots, Robert Morris to 10 for Temple.
Yeah, Robert Morris is still shooting way more than Temple has. They've been possessing the puck, but Temple was able to get lucky.
And Robert Morris is actually taking good shots, too, compared to Temple, where Temple is just kind of rapid firing.
Yeah, they're just kind of it's point and shoot. It's very run and gun for Temple right now, which doesn't seem to be playing in their advantage. But hey, they're up 1-0 as we have 10 seconds left. It's working tonight. We had less than 10 seconds left in the period. They're just going to skate it around. They're going to try to come up the ice one more time. And Temple takes possession. And that's the period. There's the buzzer. So we go into the first intermission here. An own goal, essentially, credited to Julian Randolph of Temple. Puts the Temple Owls up 1-0. When we come back, Robert Morris will still be in a 5-on-4 power play situation.
It's still a shock, too, that Temple is the one winning here, you know, for the viewers who are looking at it, and they're like, damn, they had 4 penalties already, and they're somehow winning.
All right, welcome back to Flyers Skate Zone, the Northeast Skate Zone, in beautiful Northeast Philadelphia. I'm Mike Becker, back here with Chris Borgia, and we saw a interesting first period there. Started out a little bit slow, especially for Temple, but
5 penalties, 23 shots. Robert Morris to 10 for Temple. While we were away, we heard some stuff. Looked like maybe Nick Golis was hurt, do you think?
It seems like, Nick Golis got ran into a few times at the end of that period. It looks like he's coming back out for the second.
Yeah, he's coming back
out. Doesn't seem like they're going to change goalies. But he looked like he was holding his ribs a little bit. After,
Golis is indeed coming back out.
Yeah, looks like Golis is going to be your starter coming back or staying in the game here.
Which is good.
Yeah,
the way
he's a hockey player
tonight, that's very good.
Absolutely. He's been great tonight.
I told you that before the game started, too. I said I feel very confident in Golis tonight.
You did. You felt good about Golis tonight. And, I mean, he's giving you good reason here. Like we said, he stopped 23 shots in that first period.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think that's good. And like Chris said, it's 20. The shot advantage is heavily in Robert Morris's favor, 23-10. But we had essentially an own goal by Robert Morris. Julian
off Hunter Hodgson.
Yeah, Julian Rudolph hit basically a pass off of Hunter Hodgson's stick. It almost looked like Hunter Hodgson was shooting on his own net, and Patrick wasn't able to stop it, which gives us a 1-0 advantage for Temple. Another story is that Robert Morris is going to start the second period here with 42 seconds of 5-on-4 advantage. And they went 0 for 4 on the power play in the first period, whereas Temple scored their only goal on the power play. They are now
4 and 5.
4 for 5 at home on the power play. They don't draw a lot of penalties at home, but when they do, now 4 times out of 5 they take an advantage of it. And so we're about to get underway here. We're getting ready for the face-off, which looks like it'll be taken by Phillips for Temple, and number
Connor
8,
Moran's out there. Brendan Barrett.
Yeah. Keith Reed took the face-off for Robert Morris, and Robert Morris.
They also have Lansdowne out there.
Yes, Lansdowne's out there for Temple. Robert Morris shoots it into their own bench out of play, and we're going to get another face-off in the neutral zone.
Palumbo's out there for Robert Morris. Same thing with Kiramonte.
Yeah, Kiramonte has been out there a lot tonight. I believe he's there on their top line.
Keith Reed, like you said earlier.
Keith Reed's the center. Flip back towards the Temple end.
Matthew Perdue.
Yep. And it's gloved by Golis, and the play will be stopped. It looks like we are going to get a call here as play was stopped. Nope. Just kidding. We're going to go back into the not the power play. They are still on the power play. Face-off. Thank you, Chris. And, face-off is won by Robert Morris. Robert Morris will possess the puck, and they're going to keep it in the Temple end, and they're going to go back behind the net, where it's shipped out by Temple, but right back to Robert Morris player into the corner, and a little rough behind the net. Robert Morris retains. 6 seconds left on the power play here. Looks like Temple is going to get away unscathed yet again. Oh, and that's gloved right.
That is a great catch.
That was a great save by Golis. He'll hang on just as the power play ends. So we're going to take this face off at even strength.
It's a huge moment for Temple now. We'll be back on the 5-on-5.
Yep. We have Leveroni, and we have
Pilarski.
Pilarski back on the ice. He's been huge for them. He's been all over the place tonight. Temple's captain, of course,
Rudolph's back out.
Yeah, Rudolph, the other captain, scored the only goal.
And the puck goes out of bounds.
Puck goes out of play. Right, looks like the two teams have calmed down a little bit. It was getting a little chippy at the end of that last period. It's only a minute in here, but looks back to, cooler heads have prevailed. Yeah. All right. Temple will possess. They're going to chip it back around the defender.
Neutral zone.
Back into the neutral zone. And Robert Morris is going to push it all the way around. And
back on Temple side.
All the way back around the horseshoe, back on the Temple side. They're going to possess the puck and try to get set up.
Pass it up.
They come along into the zone. Leveroni goes ahead.
To Rudolph.
Rudolph, yep. Who takes a shot wide of the net, and that's going to come back around. Lerner is going to skate to the puck, possess, and chip it back in.
For someone who already has 2 penalties, just in the first, let alone, you would think they would give him less minutes, but he's been playing a lot.
Yeah, they have him back out there. I mean, like we were saying, Robert Morris doesn't exactly have a great power play, so I think they're going to let these guys play. They're not going to worry too much about taking penalties. Obviously, you don't want to take a ton, but I think that they're going to take their chances here. Oh, and it's flipped up ahead, and Robert Morris is going to push it back in as we're going to go back into the Temple. Temple is going to possess, and they're going to head back into Robert Morris territory. The shot by Ringwood is up and wide of the net, and we're going to go back out of play.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get a face-off back at the dot here in the neutral zone.
Line change.
Yeah, quick line change. Richmond's going to take the face-off for Temple, and he's going to win it, and they're going to go up ahead.
They're going to try and get an opportunity here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Robert
into
Morris
the corner. But Morris takes it back.
They lost it.
And they lose it, but I believe that's going to be offsides.
Yes, that will indeed be offsides.
So another stoppage here.
That was so fast, he didn't really get to react to it too much, and then, it just winded up being offsides.
Yeah, but then we're going to get another face-off on the other side, and Robert Morris wins. Back to their defense. And, off of
his helmet.
Yeah, who is that? Stelaccio? No, Boulard, sorry. Back into the corner. Robert Morris has it. Oh, and it's stolen by 14 for Temple, who's going to flip back. And they're going to possess here. And shot on goal is saved by Patrick. And we're going to go back the other way. That's Robert Byrne charging. 2-on-2. Oh, and it's broken up. Back to...
And shot, no good.
Sorry, Garrett Walker.
Robert Morris.
Yep. There's Garrett Walker on the shot. And he's going to get the puck back. He's going to pass right back to Byrne, who loses it briefly and passes across. And Hodgson is unable to handle that one. And back to Byrne, who passes up ahead. And the shot, it goes wide of the net there by number 18, Connor Moran.
Right behind the net.
Yep, they're going to hang up on the net. Temple's going to possess. He's going to pass across to Barrett, and it goes wide. The icing and the offsides are waved off, and Temple has the puck behind Robert Morris. Here. Yeah, they're going to try to get set up. He has nobody there to help him out. That is Barrett. And he flips towards the net, and it is deflected. And Robert Morris is going to go the other way with it. They have the advantage. 3-on-2, back the other way. Oh, and it's broken up by the trailing defender. That's Barrett. He's going to come back the other way for Temple. He's got Bachutsky, and he gets his pocket picked. And Robert Morris is able to possess. Temple behind the net there. I believe that's Pilarski.
That is Pilarski.
And they're going to tangle up a little bit. Pilarski possesses the puck. He's going to pass. And a weak shot there by number 13, Brandon Barrett.
It was chopped up by Robert Morris on that shot.
Yeah, I believe you're right. And we're going to go back the other way. Robert Morris on the offensive, and it's broken up by Temple. Into the corner. The Robert Morris forward didn't realize he had it. And now it's back to him. Oh, and whiffs on the shot a bit there. Temple's able to take back over. Here. Croce coming back the other way. And he takes a shot on net, and it's deflected wide. Back behind the net, Croce. And he passes out to Lerner, who flips in. Back to Croce, and Croce misses it. And, two Robert Morris defenders behind the net. And it's flipped ahead. Back to Sauer. Temple's going to set up back in the Temple side. And we got a hit on Gross by number 4, Finnegan.
Finnegan's one of their bigger guys, too.
Oh, yeah, he's huge. Like I said in the first period, these Robert Morris guys definitely have the size advantage, especially on the top lines. Their top 2 defenders are, Finnegan and I would say Hunter Hodgson are both pretty big guys. Especially number 4,
Finnegan.
Mr. Finnegan, Andrew Finnegan. Back the other way. Temple's going to possess it. And
Puck's in neutral zone.
Yeah, neutral zone. Robert Morris flips it to goalless, who
Gloves
hands off
it.
to Sauer. And they're going to get set up here. Sauer on the point. He's going to pass off. Oh!
And
the guy,
he slipped.
yeah, Jeffrey Gross tripped.
And he blocked the shot.
And we're back the other way. Yes, we're back the other way. Robert Morris kind of on the defensive here. Temple has come out here and is putting on pressure and playing really good defense. Robert Morris coming back the other way, and it's deflected. That's Malik Lansdowne playing defense there, and Temple's able to get it away. Oh, and we have a one-on-one. Ringwood ahead. He's going to flip back to 23.
Hey!
He scores! Julian Randolph, his second goal of the game. This one,
Maybe
no
he's
doubt.
going to be the guy to get the hat trick tonight.
Oh, yeah, you did. Julian Randolph, his second goal of the night. He flips it up ahead. It is 2-0 Temple. Oh. Still no update, but yeah, I believe that was Julian Randolph and Bachutsky. Oh, Rudolph. Sorry. I believe I was saying Randolph there, but yeah, Julian Rudolph, his second goal of the night. And again, first one was not exactly.
Yes, it was Julian Rudolph.
Yeah, not exactly his responsibility. But this one was a no doubter. He was able to go top shelf.
Still 25 shots from Robert Morris to 15 Temple, and Temple's now up 2-0.
Yeah, Temple's looking at quality over quantity here. And it's Nick Golis who looks like the better goal. Oh, and we have a chance. Oh, and we get a goal from Robert Morris. They get it right back.
Right back into this game now.
Yeah, and we're not going to call that one back, I don't believe.
No.
That's a goal for Connor Moran, sophomore out of Moon Township for Robert Morris. And just like that, we're back to a one-goal advantage for Temple.
Can only ask so much from goalless when there's been 26 shots.
I was just about to say, I think I might have jinxed it. I was just about to say, I don't know if it even got out of my mouth, that goalless looks like the better goalie tonight. He looks like the guy with a 9-10 save percentage, as the face-off is won and possessed by Janish for Temple, who skates it up the ice. He takes a weak shot, and
Patrick
it's easily gloved by Patrick.
Looking back on that second Rudolph goal, though, that was really good playmaking from Ringwood there.
It was, and Ringwood gets the primary assist with Pilarski. Ringwood's 13th assist of the year, Pilarski's 11th, and Julian Randolph's 9th goal of the year, which made it 2-0 Temple for all of 30 seconds.
I think the big thing for Temple here is they need to have Bachutsky out there because he's their. I think he leads the team in assists.
I believe he does. And Janish is coming back the other way. It's a one-on-one. He puts a shot on goal, and it is deflected by Patrick. And
Puck's coming the other way.
Yeah, we're going back the other way for Robert Morris.
Seth Lerner.
Lerner on defense, and with Sauer. And Lerner has the puck. He's going to pass ahead to Janish.
They're going to keep it.
Janish is going to possess it. He's going to bring the puck in. And he gets his pocket picked. And Robert Morris is going to come back the other way with it. That's Moran, who flips it back to goalless, who's going to possess, and they're going to get a line change.
The goal finally went through for Robert Morris, too. Now Connor Moran with Tyler Draper on the assist.
Yes, Moran's 9th goal of the year, Draper's 9th assist. And Temple's coming back on the offensive. They're going to, he gets his pocket picked by Robert Morris defender. And we're going to fight for it in the corner a little bit here. And Temple's going to come up with it. They're trying to get something set up, but that's number 37 for Temple behind the net. And he's unable to get anything going. He had 4 defenders around him. And Robert Morris goes back the other way, gets a shot. And it is deflected by goalless. Robert Morris is going to gather themselves, kick it around, and Bachutsky is able to pick it away.
That's a big hit.
Oh, that was nice.
Wow, he lost his stick and all.
Yep, they're going to scrap a little bit while the play goes on. And Barrett on defense here. Robert Morris is going to flip right at goalless. Deflected. Over to Barrett, and then over to Dakota Draves in the corner. A quick flip. Could have gone towards the goal.
There's another big hit.
A big hit.
Robert Byrne.
Yeah, Robert Byrne. on Malik Lansdowne for Temple is the victim of that hit there.
Yeah, that was brutal. I mean,
yeah. But the physicality is back. Oh, and a chance for Robert Morris, but he fumbles the puck, and he gets taken down.
there's not going to be a call on that.
Nope. Oh, and it's flipped towards the net. Got to get it out of there. And here
Temple
comes
played good
Temple back down
defense
the other
there.
way at Aiden Croce. And he gets
Very
his pocket
aggressive
picked.
tonight for Croce.
Yeah, Croce's had himself a night. He's driving play. Had that that penalty earlier.
Yeah.
Busy night for him.
Brutal penalty.
Yeah, Gross possesses the puck. He's going to pass ahead. And it's going to jump back into the zone. Robert Morris is going to possess. And they're trying to pass it around and try to figure out how to get it out of the zone, and they do. So back to 11. And he gets a shot off, but it goes wide of the net, and the net is off its moorings. So we have 9:53 left in the second period. 2-1 Temple. Again, we've been talking a lot about it, but the shots on goal advantage. Robert Morris still has twice as many shots on goal as Temple, just about 30-16. But, you know.
Temple is playing good hockey tonight, though.
They are.
Even with the way less shots.
Yeah, they are just kind of flipping the puck towards the net and letting good things happen. I think they've just gotten a couple of really good chances tonight, whereas Robert Morris is, again, going for quantity over quality, taking a lot of shots. They are getting a lot of chances. If I had to guess, I would say that they've probably possessed the puck in the Temple zone more often than not. However, Temple got lucky on the first goal and had a great opportunity that they cashed in on the second one. And, you know, we have Julian Randolph to thank. Temple has Julian Randolph to thank for both of those. Ringwood is going to possess in the corner. He's going to pass out.
Leveroni.
Leveroni. Oh, and the deflection. Polarski. Oh, and another shot on net. Polarski was in had the chance to deflect that puck and missed.
They were both really good shots, too.
Yeah, he was doing a great job there of screening.
Temple still has the puck in Robert Moore's side.
Yep.
Another shot
flipped
does
in.
not go in their favor.
Leveroni will take it in the corner. Out to Rudolph. And, flipped ahead. Robert Morris will take possession. Lerner is able to corral it and flip it back into the Robert Morris end. All right, and so we'll get some changes here on the ice. 8:42 to go here.
For Ringwood's size, he's not as aggressive as you would think he is.
Yeah, he does seem to be, for a big guy, I mean, he's using his legs. He is a good skater. We saw that in the first period where he chased Robert Morris, chased a puck down in vain to try to stop an icing. Robert Morris is going to possess the puck in Temple territory. Finnegan
takes some more shots.
Takes a shot. It's blocked by Pilarski, and we're going back the other way. But Robert Morris
If Rudolph
possession.
hustled off there, he could have had the one-on-one.
He could have. Unfortunately, Hunter Hodgson beat him to that puck. Took a shot, and play is stopped.
And they're breaking up Ringwood, actually.
Yeah,
it's getting a little chippy now.
Yeah, you did.
Now that I said it.
Yeah, he heard you call him soft.
Getting a little chippy.
Yeah, he's going to come off the ice, and we're going to get a new lineup here.
I'm shocked no one's thrown off the gloves yet.
Richmond's going to take this face-off for Temple. Janish is back on the ice. He's been driving a lot of play here on the right wing. It goes back to Janish. He flips back to Richmond. And we have Richmond Lerner going the other way. It's a bit of almost a 3-on-2. Lerner takes a shot.
Too high.
Too high for the net, and Robert Morris will come back the other way. It's Moran into the corner. He's defended. And, just out of the reach there. And it's a shot for Robert Morris. The net kind of came off the moorings there, but they're going to let him play.
Beautiful coordination from Nicholas there.
Yeah, he crossed the net, and he deflects another one. That one goes out of play. And, a little more pushing and shoving behind the net there.
Yeah.
Golis does look a little winded. I know we touched on that. He took a couple big hits. The refs checking on him, checking on the net.
He might just be tired, honestly.
Yeah, he has faced 34 shots so far.
That's what I'm saying. And we're not even done the second yet. That's why I'm like, I don't think he's hurt or anything. He's just
winded.
Just tired.
Yeah. I mean,
I would be too. But.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's on pace to block about 60 shots, 55 shots in this game. So
yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, Barrett's coming back the other end and play a stop to, I believe that was an icing.
Yep.
Back to Golis for a second. I mean, if you're just joining us late, he took a few big hits at the end of the first period there and appeared to be shaken up. But he's a hockey player. He's coming back out here on the ice. He came back out for the second period. And has looked really great tonight. He's really helped this Temple team out. Chase off Robert Morris' team, who has been in their end for the greater portion of the night. He'll glove the puck, and we'll get another face-off really quickly here. It'll be taken by Keith Reed and Bachusky. RMU wins the face-off, but it's taken by Temple. And we're going back down the ice. Oh, and Bachusky is going to glove it and flip across to Barrett, who's waiting for him in the neutral zone. And it's tipped away.
Like we've talked about most of this game, Brendan Barrett's still quiet, being their main guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably due. Obviously, Rudolph has done all the scoring for them today. But,
Rudolph's having himself a night.
He is, but Barrett's due.
And it's against a good team, too.
Yeah. We're going to, at the very least, an evenly matched team. Or a team who's out shooting Temple.
By a lot.
We've said it a lot, but it's hard to understate. We have Alexander Lim sighting. And he chips
That was close. That was really close.
I believe that's his first ice time of the night.
Who?
For Alexander Lim.
Yes.
Haven't said his name tonight. Defenseman out of Erie, Pennsylvania for Temple.
That is his first minutes tonight.
Yeah. Haven't seen him too much, or haven't seen him all yet. Gross is defending. It's going to go back to the corner behind Golis, and it's going to be icing.
I think Temple right now just wants more, passing, and I think that's why they're throwing Alexander Lim out there. He's actually a very good passer.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to head right back to the bench, unfortunately. And we're going to get Gross. Sauer's still out there. Phillips, Croce, and Lerner. Lerner and Sauer as your defensemen. Gross as your center. Phillips and Croce as your wingers. For Temple, face-offs won by Robert Morris, who tried to skate the other way, but the Robert Morris
puck hit him
hit him in the stick, and he couldn't hang on. Sauer is going to possess the puck in the neutral zone, back into Temple's zone. And tries to get over to Lerner, who misses the puck. And it's back the other way for Robert Morris. He gets past the defenders, and he goes wide of the net.
Played good defensively from Temple, but they still have control.
Yeah, they're going to control the puck behind the net, and that's Sauer.
Temple's just trying to clear it.
Over to Phillips. He's trying to clear it. It's going to go back to 24 for Robert Morris. Oh, and a flip backwards. Oh, and they score.
Robert Morris ties the game. 2-2.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at who that was. I believe that was trying to get a good look at who this was for Robert Morris. I believe that was number 11 for Robert Morris. That's going to be Trevor Kohlberg. But either way, the score is tied at 2. 5:30 left here.
See when they update.
Yeah, we're going to look at the stats page and see when they update it, and we'll get you the update. So we're back even here. 2-2 at the Northeast Skate Zone. Oh, Temple almost kicks it.
Big thing here between the first and the second is there has not been a penalty.
Yeah, it's been a clean second period after we got 5 power plays in the first
which you don't come across very often.
No, I mean, especially Temple plays really clean. They don't draw a lot of penalties either. Their games tend to be pretty clean. We're going to get icing here to stop play. waiting on an update for the goal.
Trevor Kohlberg.
It was Trevor Kohlberg.
Assisted by Robert Byrne and Travis Strutt.
Yep, that is Kohlberg's first of the season, 14:30.
Robert Byrne's third assist and Travis Strutt's first assist for the year.
We're going to get a face-off in the Temple zone, won by Robert Morris. Been saying that a lot tonight. I feel like they've won most of the face-offs. And it's hit by Finnegan, and it's going to go the other way. We got a 2-on-1 for Temple. Rudolph back across to Rudolph, and it's knocked away, and the defenders catch up.
Pilarski seems very upset right now. He
and he lost the puck. Patrick lost the puck for a second there, but they weren't able to sneak it past him. I'm sorry to cut you off there.
No, you're good. Pilarski just seemed very upset there. He was talking to the ref a little. He wanted a call. He was actually holding his head, too, a little, coming off the ice.
Must have got hit a little hard there.
Yeah.
And we're back in Temple zone.
He did not look happy.
No. He still really doesn't over there, I don't think. I believe the net came off its moorings again.
Brentwood's back out there on the line change. Alongside Lansdowne, Rudolph, Janish.
Yeah, and again, Janish is, I said it earlier, but he's been driving play a lot tonight. He was, I believe he got the assist on the goal by, hold on. Oh, shoot. All right, we're going to go back into play here, and Temple is going to possess the puck, and they're going to come back the other way. Janish is able to tip it away, and it's going to come back out.
Dakota Draves has the puck right now.
Back around. Robert Morris is able to flip it back in, but it's knocked away by Malik Lansdowne.
Temple has control of the puck right now.
There they go, and
just
Lansdowne flips it in to Janish, who's going to drive some play here. It's 2-on-2 the other way. He flips towards the net, and it's deflected. And behind the net, back out to Leveroni. Back over, and Bullard isn't able to corral it. It's back into the corner, where a couple of Robert Morris players are digging at it. Oh, and I believe that was Janish. Almost had a chance right in front.
Leveroni kept it in Robert Morris zone. Now it's back in the neutral zone.
Back out to Connor Moran. Scored the first goal a little bit ago for Robert Morris, and it's going to be possessed by Temple. Oh, but it's kept in right there by Matthew Perdue, who flips it around to number 8, Keith Reed. And they're going to fight for it in the corner, and it's going to be eventually taken away by Leveroni, who is able to get it. Ooh, flip it in, and two guys fell to the ice there. One for each team. Oh, and it's gloved. Going back the other way is Moran.
Connor Moran.
And it's, out. Flips back into the Temple zone for an icing. Robert Morris. Connor Moran tried to dive for that one there to stop the icing, but he wasn't able to quite get it, and he just kind of flopped there. All right, so we're going to skate the ice, and we're going to be back in the Robert Morris zone for a face-off. All right, and it's won again by Robert Morris, who's going to take it back behind for Salaccio.
Sauer's back out there.
Sauer's back, yeah, and Bachusky is going to take it, and he's going to flip it in. We have Bachusky, Barrett, Stalaccio as our forwards, and Sauer and Lerner on defense. This seems to be kind of the second line here for Temple.
Has indeed. You haven't seen much of the third and fourth line, honestly.
No, yeah, they're kind of keeping it to the same, the same rotation of guys. Not a ton of the third line's not getting a ton of work tonight. Seems like Temple's pretty much running three lines. You haven't seen a lot of your the backups. All right, and so we're gonna come back out for Bachusky. Just gonna go ahead, and it's gonna get locked into the corner there and repossessed by Temple. And they're going to fight for it in the middle, and
Robert Morris is going to have an opportunity here.
Robert Morris is going to come away from it. They're going to get numbers up the ice.
Tries to pass in the middle, does not go their way.
Yeah, it's going to be possessed.
Big
hit by Rudolph. He's not just a goal scorer. He's going to take it back the other way. He's back on the ice for Bachusky.
Now it's in Robert Morris
Bachusky skates it up. He's going to flip it on net, and it's saved by Patrick. There's a little bit of pushing and shoving. I think Robert Morris took exception to how close Bachusky got there to their goaltender.
Oh, he also got hit in the back of the head.
He did, yeah.
Pachutsky.
Yeah, Bachutsky took a hit in the back of the head there from Robert Morris, defender, who took exception to the way that Bachutsky got too close to his goalie.
We're down to 1:18 left in the second.
Yeah, coming down to it. And it's been an eventful second period. 3 goals here, 2 from Robert Morris to tie this game up. And I would say almost not quite as physical as that first period, but not quite as scrappy maybe, I should say. Physical, but not scrappy. Oh, and we got a turnover and...
Shot way too high.
Yeah, he ripped that one. That was Pilarski.
That one could have went through the roof.
Yeah, could have. You can see here at the skate zone, if you look up over the netting, you can see a whole bunch of dents from from pucks that have gone awry as Ringwood takes the face-off and wins it for Temple. It goes out to Randolph, who gets it into Pilarski, gets behind the net, and Robert Morris is able to take it away. And they're going to try to get down the ice, but it's well defended by Temple. Oh, and it's almost poked that into Golis, who I believe just knocked the net off the mooring again.
And it's going to be a penalty on Temple.
I believe you are right.
I think it's a roughing.
Yeah, who's skating off here? I believe this is 18 for Temple. That's going to be Dakota Draves, I believe, who's going to get this penalty. Yep, he's going to get 2 minutes for roughing.
Yeah.
And we're going to end this period, as we did the first period, with a Robert Morris wraparound power play. 53.8 seconds left here in the second period. And a face-off in the Temple zone.
Thought this would have went without a penalty.
You would
At
think.
least in the second.
Oh, and it's won by Robert Morris again. And they're going to keep it in the Temple zone. And they're going to set up and go, you know, the classic ring around the rosy here. And a slap shot is knocked away by Golis.
30 seconds left.
They're fighting behind the net here for the puck. And it's flipped away. They lose control. Temple's going to be able to clear it. Oh, they're going to try to skate down the ice. Moran across to Phillips, who misses.
Oh,
and they got to get
almost
back.
Had a one-on-one opportunity
He
there.
did. They had a good opportunity there, but they got to get back on defense here. Connor Moran for Robert Morris is skating back.
And that's going to be good defense from Temple.
Yeah,
there's
defense
5 seconds left.
Yeah, there's 5 seconds left. They got to play to the end here. Let's go. Oh,
and they score.
As soon as I said that, we get the announcer jinx. We're going to see if they count that. I believe they will. And Golis is angry at himself for letting that one in.
His
teammates are trying to pick him up here.
All.
But
that is going to count.
Yeah, it's going to count. It's going to be 3-2 going into the third period here. We're going to probably have about a second left of this second period to play. It looks like they're pulling the guys off the ice. Not sure if what they're doing here, if they're reviewing it or figuring out who's going to come back out. But
3 seconds.
They're going to put 3 seconds on the clock for the goal. And
no update.
Yeah, no update yet, but that's going to be the end of the power play. No wraparound power play. And they're just going to loosely play with the puck and not going to try anything with that.
Still no update.
So no update on the goal, but we'll get that to you when we get back.
Connor Moran.
Yeah, Connor Moran gets his second goal of the night. Purdue and Giovanni Palumbo, whose name I haven't said yet tonight on the assist, but that's his 23rd assist of the season. As Dakota Draves
bringing Robert Morris up 3-2 on Temple going into the third. 38 shots for Robert Morris, 19 for Temple.
All right, and we'll step aside here going into the second intermission with the score 3-2 Robert Morris here on TU Ice Network. And welcome back to the Northeast Skate Zone in Northeast Philadelphia. I'm Mike Becker, back here with Chris Borgia, and we have a very different game than we had in the first period. 4 goals scored in that second period, and Robert Morris leads 3-2. 2 goals from Connor Moran for
Robert Morris, one for Trevor Kohlberg.
Trevor Kohlberg with the other. So we are on a double hat-trick watch here. Julian Randolph, of course, got the scoring started in the second period with his second goal of the night before 3 unanswered from Robert Morris. And it was just a matter of time. I mean, they've been out-shooting the Owls pretty much 2-1 the entire game.
38 shots for Robert Morris compared to 19 for Temple.
Yeah, so exactly 2-1 at this point. And we're going to drop the puck here. Ringwood out to take the face-off, and he wins. Back to Lerner. And they collide in the corner, and that might be a penalty.
Yeah, no, that's going to be on Robert Morris.
They're going to call a penalty on Robert Morris there probably for boarding.
Yes.
It's going to go against number 15 for Robert Morris, Anthony Chiramonte.
He did not like that call.
He did not, and the sophomore's going to sit anyway. And we're going to go skate the ice back down to the Robert Morris end. And the face-off is going to be won by Temple. And that's 2 face-off wins already for Temple after being down most of the game. And Moran's going to possess the puck. He's going to pass over to Barrett, who's going to shoot. And it's deflected. And back to Moran into the corner. Cross. And back to Barrett.
And Callan Moran.
Barrett is going to possess the puck. He's going to try to go back. Oh, and he passes back to Ringwood, who's going to skate around a bit here. He's going to flip back to Pilarski, who's going to flip back to Ringwood, back to Pilarski, and it goes awry. Oh, but it's kept in by Temple. Oh, and
Temple has the
opportunity here.
Nope.
Croce possessed the puck for a second there, but Moran has it, and they're going to try to set back up for a power play. 1:11 left in this power play for Temple. Robert Morris is able to get away with the puck, and they're going to skate up the ice. 1 guy into 3. Oh, and they get a shot off, and Golis gloves it.
That was really good defense from Temple there.
Yeah, they smothered him there.
It was a 3-on-1.
Quick line change here as Ringwood skates up the ice and is tripped up.
That should be a call, but they're not going to call it.
They're not going to call it. It's Jarmish, I believe, back over to Sauer. And Pachutsky, sorry. Pachutsky back over to Sauer to Pachutsky. And they're trying to figure out to set up back to Sauer and back into the corner for Temple. Temple trying to set up here on the power play. Shot goes wide. And there's about 20 seconds left in this power play. They're going to try to make something happen across to Pachutsky. And he's not able to get a shot off. Back into the corner. Back over to Sauer, who takes a shot. That's deflected and saved. Pachutsky into the corner. And back to Pachutsky. Back out to Sauer, who thinks about taking a shot. He does, and he scores! With 1 second left on the power play, Sauer gets the goal.
Wow.
Looks like something's happening. I guess they're talking about it. That's going to be no goal. They wave it off. No goal.
Really?
I'm not sure what the reasoning is here, but I guess we're going to find out from the referee. Must have been a penalty of some kind. Not really sure what happened there, but Temple's going to plead their case. Janish is talking to the refs. That would have probably been Sauer's goal if it was allowed, but they're going to they're down here in the corner talking to Temple. Looks like they're going to call a penalty.
Did you hear anything?
I couldn't hear anything down there, but it looks like they're still talking it over. There's going to be a face-off. No penalties. It looks like, we're going to stick with 5 on. It'll shortly be 5-on-5 once the 1 second burns off of this.
Croce's back out
penalty.
now.
Croce is back out there. All right, and then here comes the Robert Morris player. Oh, and a big hit
God.
on number 14. That was Robert Morris, Tyler Draper. And
huge. That was
Tyler Draper
huge
comes over
hit.
to chirp
Wow.
at Blake Richmond, who got smashed. And, you know, there's going to be a little bit of consternation here. I'm not going to make
There's
up
a
words
penalty.
here. Are they calling a penalty? Oh, there is a penalty on number 14 for the home team. That is Blake Richmond. They're going to call him for the penalty. I kind of don't believe that.
I don't know why.
He was the one that got roughed up there. I don't know why they're calling him for that penalty. But regardless, Robert Morris is going to go back on the power play.
The rough part here is,
Temple's,
you know, they call it a no goal, and then they throw a penalty on him after he was the one who got deliberated.
Yeah, I mean, the rough 30 seconds here for Temple. They get the, like you said, they get the goal waved off, and now they're having to kill another penalty, and they're going to clear it down the ice. Great defense there.
Now things are really getting hype between both benches here.
Yeah, it's getting
real loud.
Yeah, it's getting chippy here as we come down into a very tightly contested game.
This might be the most exciting out the 3 periods.
Yeah, so far, and we're only 3 minutes in, and this has been, it's been fast-paced, it's been chippy.
A lot of words flying back and forth between teams. You know, there's a lot going on.
And like we saw, Robert Morris is setting up here.
Man.
They're going to take a shot. Oh, and that just went wide. Robert Morris is still setting up here in the Temple zone.
Temple wants to stay in this. They gotta play really good defense here.
Oh, and it's deflected away. Robert Morris keeps it in.
The Temple bench is just loud right now, man.
Yeah, they're trying to really throw Robert Morris off their game. They're supporting their boys out there on the ice. And Ringwood takes it away. Oh, that was a good play by Ringwood.
Lost the stick.
The Robert Morris guy lost the stick. And we're back into the corner here.
That was a good block pass from Temple.
Yeah. Back out. That was Ringwood, I believe. Oh, and a slap shot. One-timer is deflected away.
That was Lansdowne on the block pass.
Malik Lansdowne with the block. Excuse me. He's been everywhere tonight. He's been pesky back there, playing really tough defense.
Lerner and Sowers coming back out.
It's been the
main line.
That's been pretty much the first line tonight is Sauer and Lerner back there.
Temple bench is squirting their water bottles on the Robert Morris guys when they go by.
Being a little pesky, whatever they can do here to make them
just throw them off their game while they have the power play.
Exactly. Oh, and
shot was blocked. He's going to clear it.
It's clear.
And there's 10 seconds left in the power play.
They're able to kill this power play, and like we were saying, I mean, they did allow one power play goal tonight, but Robert Morris hasn't been able to cash in on.
Out of how many penalties has it been on Temple? 6?
I think 6 now. So they're 1 for 6.
And you only let up 1 goal?
Which again, kind of
really big.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, we're talking about that's about 18%, 18.5%, which is better, slightly better than their season average of 16% on the power play.
I think a big factor in Temple, tying this game up is Bachutsky, and it's good that he's out there right now.
Yep. Oh, and they wrap up Bachutsky as you're talking about him.
Not gonna lie, I think that should be a call.
It probably should have been. They let him play
that should have been a call. It looked like.
Yeah, I mean, he just kind of gave Bachutsky. He tackled Bachutsky to the ice and gave
then
him
he was wrestling him.
Yeah, they were wrestling a little bit. But Bachutsky tried to skate.
That was the assistant captain for Robert Morris.
And Bachutsky tried to skate into a 4-on-1 situation, 5-on-1 situation, and didn't end well for him, unfortunately.
Did not.
Stalachi's going to chase the puck up the ice, back to Barrett. So Stalaccio, Barrett. We have Lansdowne on the ice. We have Gross, and
he keeps it in.
They keep it in. That was number 18 for Temple, Dakota Draves.
Puck is in neutral zone.
And Temple's going to get set up here. They're going to try
to
do something. It's picked off by Robert Morris.
They lost
and
it.
Robert Morris has a chance here. They put a shot on net. Oh, and a great save.
Really?
Oh. No, I believe that. Yeah, he scored. It looked like he had saved it with his shoulder at first. Goalless.
I thought he saved it too.
Yeah, but that's going to be a goal for Robert Morris here. And that makes it 4-2 RMU. Trying to see who scored that goal. It was going to get an update here shortly, but that
Temple is now down 4-2.
Yeah.
I did not think that looked like a goal, but I guess it went in. I
think he beat him shoulder, on his blocker side over the shoulder. That was number 28, Travis Strutt, who we haven't heard a lot from tonight.
Well, he had the assist earlier on the Trevor Colberg
Oh, yeah, you're
goal.
right. He had the assist earlier.
There's Robert Burns' second assist of the night.
Yeah, Robert Byrne has been one of the better defenders out here for Robert Morris. And Strutt just gave them a 2-goal lead with 13:41 to play here.
Nick Golas had that electric first period, and since then they've put up another 20 shots, and it's just that's not going in his favor.
Yeah, exactly. I'm worried that, we talked a little bit at the, coming back from the first intermission, he got banged up a little bit at the end there. Maybe he's hurting a little bit more. Maybe this is really the kind of the Nick Golas we've been seeing.
My big thing here, though, at the end of the night is it's so hard to be able to defend 60 shots, because if they're averaging over 20 shots per period, and
it's slowed down a little bit here in the third, but you're right. I mean, they're still on pace for 50.
But yeah, that's what I mean. If they hit 50 to 60, I mean, of course they're going to let up goals. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and it was fairly inevitable for Temple to have to give up those on the watch out here. They're able to get back on defense.
And I don't think you could blame Temple's defense either, because they've been really good tonight.
Another shot on goal.
Temple's defense has been really good tonight, so I don't think you can blame anything on them.
No, I mean, they've just, Robert Morris has just been possessing the puck. That's the story of the night here so far. Robert Morris has been able to keep it in the zone, and, Temple has had to play a lot of tight deep. Oh, and a quick shot there for Temple by Pilarski.
I think a really big thing for me here is Robert Morris's passing has just been a lot better than Temple's.
Yeah, I agree with you. Temple has not been passing the puck very well. But they are able to keep it in the zone here with Sauer.
Have said every time they've gotten into Robert Morris's zone, it's been a lot of just rapid fire.
Yeah,
pray that something goes in.
And they're trying to take advantage of the few chances they've had down there. And they did, in the first 2 periods, but this is now 4 unanswered goals for Robert Morris, and Temple has to get something going here.
Yeah, no, in the first there was that really good 2 shots assisted by Ringwood on the Robert Morris side, but that was in the second. But
yeah, and I mean we had, of course, Julian Rudolph with the first 2 goals of the game, and then since then it's pretty much been all Robert Morris.
They've had the control. They've had a lot of it.
They have, and I mean, you talk about as we get a quick chance here, Robert Morris, they're right in front of the net. They're trying to poke it home, and there's some pushing and shoving, and they're going to stop play here. As I was going to say, I mean, you had those 2 Julian Rudolph goals in the first part, and then I think the backbreaker really was that Connor Moran's second goal in the second period to make it 3-2 with 3 seconds left in the period. I feel like that was a little bit of a shot across Temple's bow, but not great for morale. As they get ready to have a face-off in the Robert Morris end. It is won by Temple, but they're going to have another one. They're going to try again here. Richmond almost wins the face-off again, but it's poked away, and it goes
Robert
to
Morris
Finnegan.
has control of the puck.
Robert Morris fighting for it over on the side, and nobody's taking it away until Finnegan gets to it, and it's going to go across the ice to number 13 for Robert Morris. He takes up the ice. 17 takes a shot, and it goes
way
wide
too high.
Past the glass.
Hit the glass.
We're going to come back around. So Hunter Hodgson possesses the puck. He's going to shoot it in. It's handled by Moran for Temple, who flips it in, and Hodgson loves it. Flips it back around the corner. And, Lim is back in the game. Alexander Lim, he collides with a ref. And he's unable to possess the puck. And it's going to go back the other way.
Temple has a really big chance here with Salaccio.
He's going to try to get set up. He's got help. And the trailer is not able to hang on to it. That's Richmond. And we have Barrett with a shot.
Richmond
goes
missed
wide.
The pass.
Lerner takes a shot, but it's right into the chest of the Robert Morris defenseman. And it's back into Temple's end. Back over across to Barrett, who's going to control the puck into the neutral zone. He's trying to wait for help. He's going to flip it in. And Temple's going to try to defend in the corner.
Try and keep it alive.
Sauer keeps it in the zone.
Stalaccio.
Slaccio's back there behind the net. He whiffs on a shot there. Had a bit of a chance. And Robert Morris is going to come back the other way. They have a one-on-one with Sauer defending. And, he tries to spin move him. And it goes back out into the neutral zone, controlled by Purdue. Purdue flips in and back behind the net. They're going to dump and chase. Dakota Draves back over there with some help. And they're going to flip it back into the neutral zone. It goes across the blue line into Robert Morris territory. And they're going to flip back in. Touched by Golis to negate the icing. And Temple's going to get set up here. They have an idea what they want to do. They're going to flip towards the net, and it's going to bounce out of play. So an update here. 9:29 to go. 4-2, Robert Morris in the third period. Shots on goal, 44 for Robert Morris, 25 for Temple. And it's been pretty much that way all night. Robert Morris is outshooting Temple, and that's been the secret to their success here. Just getting shots on net and hoping that they can get them by Golis. And Golis looked great in the first half of this game, and pretty much since about halfway through the second period, he just hasn't really been holding up. He's let up 4 goals since then, in essentially the last 20 minutes of game time. As Robert Morris handles the puck, takes it into the Temple end, and flip in behind the net. Shot wide of the goal there, and they're going to go back out. Here comes Croce moving the puck up. He passes back and flip back to Croce in front of the net, and he can't hang on to it, and it's taken by Robert Morris, who flip it in to the neutral zone. Past the defender.
He is the one-on-one shot. No,
shot goes wide. And back behind the Temple net. Flipped around and possessed by number 6 for Temple. And shot.
It's a hard shot.
Leveroni into the chest of Reno Patrick, who, besides those first 2 goals, the first, obviously, the fluky own goal, and the one really nice goal from Rudolph.
He's not known for letting up many goals.
No, again, about a .900 save percentage on the season, and he's holding pretty true to that tonight.
I still think the big thing here, if Temple wants to come back into this game, is Brandon Barrett really has to start sparking here.
Yeah, Brandon Barrett has been quiet. No points for him tonight. He's, of course, the leading scorer on the team. As Robert Morris flips it back into the corner, and Temple clears it out. They're going to get set up here. And Temple is able to take it away for the moment. And Ringwood has it. He's going to flip in, seeing no one. He goes to Rudolph down here below us. And back over across to Sauer. It's the top line pretty much out here. Top defensive pairing, at least, for Temple, I believe.
Yes. Pilarski's out there, too, right now.
Yeah, we have Pilarski and Sauer.
Lansdowne.
Yeah, Lansdowne, Lansdowne.
Sauer just got switched
out.
out.
And he scores!
Sauer just got switched out on the line change as Dakota Draves comes back out.
Yeah, we're talking about the line change, and I believe that was Sauer who scored that goal.
No, Sauer went to the bench.
Sauer just left the ice. But it's a Temple goal, and they get one closer.
And Hunter Ringwood stares them down as they go to their side. He's like, yeah, we're back in this, baby.
Yeah, we are so back, says Hunter Ringwood.
No update yet on the goal.
Yeah, we're going to see who that was. I looked away for a second there from the action.
And we're going to come right back with the face-off with Bachutsky.
Yeah, Bachutsky takes the face-off, and it's possessed by Robert Morris. And into the bench, I believe that is. So we're going to go back for another face-off here. Waiting to get a goal update here.
Robert Pilarski
who got the
with
goal
the assist from Ringwood and Sauer.
Yeah, Pilarski.
Sauer actually had the assist on that. Even though he was literally at the bench when they scored it.
So he gets the secondary assist there, and we're going to get another face-off here. So we have
It's a good name to hear, though, Pilarski.
Yeah, Pilarski, team captain, got on the board.
Because I feel like a lot of this game we've just heard a lot about Pichotsky.
Yeah,
left and right. He's just flying around the ice, man.
Yes.
He's everywhere he needs to be.
Oh, and it's picked off by Robert Morris back the other way, but Temple defends. And
guess who was right there too when he was coming down? Pichotsky.
Pichotsky, yeah, he's been everywhere but on the score sheet, I believe, for this. Oh no, I forgot he had an assist on that first goal.
He does not have a goal yet today, but
no goal, yeah, but he did have that assist earlier. For Pilarski, that's his second point of the night. Of course, he assisted on Julian Rudolph's second goal as Temple will possess it behind the net and try to get something set up so they can get out of their zone. And it's going to be flipped ahead to number 13, who takes it into the corner and flips it on goal. And another shot attempt is warded off by Robert Morris. Moran keeps it in the zone for Temple, and it's taken away by
blocked
Robert
it to keep it still
Morris.
In. Robert Morris is coming up.
They're going to come back the other way here. Oh, and a hit in the corner. That
was
nice. Oh, and then shoved down there.
Pichotsky really wants the call there.
He did. From Hodgson was the Robert Morris player who got taken down, and then he kind of gave Pichotsky the business down there in the corner. Oh, and it's taken away by Temple. We're going to go back the other way. We have Croce and Barrett coming back this way. Barrett possesses the puck. Oh, and he's thrown into the board by Hodgson.
You know, he went right for his helmet, too. That should be a call.
Yeah, I kind of went into his throat there a little bit. But
that should definitely be a call. But
Hodgson playing some
There's been a few plays, though, that didn't get called that were very questionable.
Yeah, I mean, they've been for the amount of penalties in this game, they have been letting them play a little bit at times. Jarmusch is going to possess the puck here.
I feel like, though, some of these penalties that they've called have been, like, worse compared to, like, what have actually should have been called.
Oh, and Lerner whiffs on it there, and he gives up a chance for Robert Morris that it's shot wide. Haven't seen a lot of that tonight. Whiffs from defense, on Temple's defense. Passing-wise, not great. But defensively.
And Golis is going to glove it.
Yeah, Golis gloves that one. And play will stop as we get a line change.
We are down to 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third period.
So
27 shots for Robert Morris to 27 Temple.
Yeah, so Temple has, they have a little bit of chance here to get back into this.
I do think Robert Morris is going to hit that 50 mark. I don't know about 60, but they're going to hit that.
They're definitely going to hit that 50 mark. Oh, and they're going to.
Golis tried to glove it again.
Yeah, Golis tried to glove it, missed. It's kept in the zone by Robert Morris at the blue line. It's thrown back around. Golis is going to touch it and leave it for Dakota Draves to pass along. Phillips has the puck. He's coming in.
He's really pushing for that hat trick.
He's got two defenders on him. Yeah, hopefully we can get that one for him. And
I know the fans at least want that hat trick from him right now. Tie up the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna get a penalty there as Phillips gets drilled in the face. That's probably gonna be a cross check against Robert Morris there. Not sure if that's gonna be a cross check or a high stick. But regardless, they're going to send off Giovanni Palumbo, I believe.
Listen, Giovanni Palumbo had the same exact thing with, what's his face, earlier when he was wrestling him over here. Giovanni Palumbo is, it's been a few, they've been trying to let them play out, some more hockey and stuff, and there's been a lot of crazy play, and it seems like a good amount of it's come from Giovanni Palumbo.
Yeah, and I was wrong. Robert Byrne is actually going to take the penalty. And I believe that was...
Robert Byrne's taking it?
Yeah, Robert Byrne is going to take the penalty here, and I believe it was looked like he hit him kind of in the throat.
Robert Byrne then, not Giovanni Palumbo, excuse me.
Yeah, here, they're going to end up in the penalty box here. 26. He's going to serve the
This is
here.
The moment for Temple here. You're up a guy on the power play. You score here, you tie up the game, 4 minutes, 39 seconds left.
Got to make it happen. Salvatore Di Domenico is going to take the penalty.
Take this game to OT. You score up here.
Yeah.
They got Pilarski out there alongside Callum Moran, Ringwood. I believe that's Brandon Barrett.
I believe you're right. Yeah, we have.
And
Polarski, Moran, Barrett, Ringwood, and
Croce.
Croce, yes. Croce's been pesky tonight. He's driving play, and he's...
Croce's been very aggressive tonight.
Yeah. Took that penalty in the first period where he, threw the RMU defender to the ice. But otherwise,
face off in the neutral zone.
Yeah, they're going to set the neutral zone. Ringwood wins the face-off, but it's taken by Moran. Flips it around to the Moran for Temple.
Brandon Barrett has the puck.
Oh, and Barrett loses his stick. He flings his stick with the pass.
Almost hit the rev.
Yes. And we're going to go back into the others, back into the Temple zone. Goal
that wouldn't have tickled.
No. It would not have been good. As Polarski skates around. Oh, no, sorry, Barrett skates around with it.
If I'm Temple, I would keep in what they have right now.
Yeah, oh, watch out.
For sure.
We're going to get it back the other way. A shot on goal is...
That's exactly what I...
Thrown away by goalless. Yeah. Ringwood's getting feisty in the corner there with the Robert Morris.
I think a big thing here is now that they're within one goal, Nick Golis is looking like kind of hyped up right now.
Yeah,
we're back in this.
He's looking a little better. I mean, they might have to. They're going to consider pulling him soon, I would imagine.
Probably, yeah.
To get the extra attacker.
Yeah, But even if you think they would keep him in overtime if they go to overtime?
They'll put him back in overtime, but I think they want to. They want to get this.
I feel like
goal.
They could wind up going to 60 shots in overtime, and having a kid block 60 shots is crazy.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we are gonna get. He's gonna get his work in tonight. Hopefully they don't have him going tomorrow at 12:30.
No,
I'm sure we'll see.
Probably Oscar Levin.
Yeah, we'll probably see Oscar Levin back up tomorrow as they try to come back down the ice. They have 30 seconds left in this power play. But it's taken back by Robert Morris.
This is your opportunity here, really, to put something on the board.
Absolutely. 3 minutes left here in the period, 18 seconds left in the power play, and they whiffed on it.
They're not going to have time.
No, it looks like they're trying to set something up. Oh, speaking of that, they have 10 seconds left. They're going to come back into the offensive zone, and it's pickpocketed by the Morris defender as Sauer goes across to Pachutsky, who's going to pass across ice, and he
misses the slap shot.
The one time. Back to Sauer, back to even strength. Sauer flips in, but it's taken by Robert Morris.
2-on-2 coming up, and they lost the puck.
They lose the puck in the neutral zone, and they're going to skate back around with it. That's Jeffrey Gross. He's going to flip back in to Lerner. Lerner flips it into the offensive zone. And it's back around the back.
Ever since the 2 penalties from Seth Lerner, he's really elevated his game.
Has a shot by Lansdowne. He scores! Oh, no. They wave it off.
Yeah, they wave it off.
Looked like he hit the back of the net on that one. I got a little excited there.
I saw the exact same thing.
Oh, and they've pulled. They've pulled Nick Golis, so they have an extra attacker on for Temple.
I could have swore that he scored there.
Yeah, it looked really close. As Lerner works away with the puck here. 6-on-5 for Temple.
All of them are fighting on the side.
Yeah, they really need to do a good job here of keeping that puck
still out
in the offensive zone. Keep the pressure on in this last 90 seconds of the game here. As it's pickpocketed by Moran, who's been all over the place tonight for
Ringwood.
Robert Morris. Ringwood takes a slap shot as Rudolph is on the ice.
If Temple really just has the rapid fire here.
And watch out. Oh, great defensive play here on the other side by Malik Lansdowne, who saves a easy goal.
Saves the game
for the moment for Temple.
Temple's really
Robert
just
Morris,
trying to fight here. Robert Morris is playing good defense.
We have a minute left in the period. As
good
risky play
move
here. Temple needs to get a move on if they want to try to tie this game up. They have 50 seconds left. Across ice, and it's deflected away by Patrick. Ringwood takes the puck. He flips it over a defender. Who back out to Polarski as he's trying to keep it away from the Robert Morris defender, but the Robert Morris defender is not going to take it away from him for the moment, and they flip it down the ice. And it's going to go wide of the net, but we're running out of time here. And one last chance here for Temple. They're going to get up the ice here. 19 seconds left. As I'm not sure what they're doing here. They're playing a little lax for a team that's down 1 goal with 10 seconds to go. Rudolph has the puck. He's in the corner. He gets buried.
It looks like
we're just going to bury it into the corner. And the horn sounds, and that'll
That's
be the
gonna be
game. Robert Morris takes
Comes
this
out on
one
top
4-3. And a little bit more pushing and shoving. A little bit of more consternation here as they're
Temple's
discussing
very
something.
unhappy.
Yeah, Temple is not happy that there wasn't a penalty at the end of the game there. It looks like Robert Morris was just trying to drive them into the corner. But regardless, looks like they're going to skate the line, have the handshake.
Temple now is
yeah, it looks
9
like
and
we're all
7.
All shaking hands here. Yeah, 9 and 7 for Temple, and Robert Morris evens their record at 11 and 11. 48 shots, the final number for Robert Morris, 30 for Temple, and I mean that's how we're gonna end here. The final score: Robert Morris 4, Temple 3.
48 shots, Robert Morris to 30, Temple.
Absolutely. For Chris Borgia, I am Mike Becker. We'll see